Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
Slade has recently faced some tough challenges but remains a vital part of this team. Is today his breakthrough game? It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Slade now at the plate. Struggling to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 away.
Yes, you're out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Slade.
The third baseman.
Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Slade, starting at third, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a drive.
Get over.
Very deep, and that is a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. High fly ball towards left center. Lofton should have this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
It's the start of the 4th. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Schubert.
Schubert.
The 0-1. And a bunt towards third. And he beats it out.
Safe.
It's a bunt single to start the inning. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Now the third baseman, Slade.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And a challenge from behind the dish. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 5 innings down, the Storm Chasers on top here, 8-1. Slade
Now
getting ready to
batting,
hit.
the
0
third
for 3.
baseman,
A
number
fly out, a
24.
ground out, and a strikeout. Here's a grounder up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting, the
That should have been a
designated
hit, but the
hitter,
shortstop
Nelson.
somehow turned it into a
The
double
left
play.
hand.
Great job to dive and knock it down before starting the twin killing. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. One down.
Batting
Slade,
second,
the
the
next to
third
hit.
baseman,
It's been a
number
tough
24.
stretch at the plate. Just one hit in the last 5 games.
Ball 1.
This
No.
pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Got him. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's the third baseman,
Now batting, the
Slade.
third baseman,
Struck out swinging in the first AB.
24.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
That's ripped towards center. And that's the end of the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We've played 2 innings. Gwinnett with the lead, 1-0. Next up for
Now
the
batting,
Storm
the
Chasers,
center
Rob
fielder,
McKinnon.
Rob McKinnon.
Here it comes. Grounder left side, Slade. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the third. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 1-0. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Bottom of the 5th here in Gwinnett. Slade, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Oh, 0-2, waves at that one. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Slider misses away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And the 1-2. This one lifted to center field. McKinnon under it. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runners on the
Now
corners
batting,
and
the
2
third
out.
baseman,
Slade
number
digs in now.
24.
Up and
That's
in.
a ball.
And that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. And that one's getting out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0. That's home run number 3 for them in this ball game. They've certainly got the power bats booming here. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Gray Kessinger.
Gray Kessinger.
And the 1-1. Ground ball to third.
1-1.
Slade. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. Well, they're up by a bunch, and that error may turn out to be meaningless. But if they get complacent, it could let the other side back in this thing. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Slade hoping to climb the ladder in this Brave system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the third baseman, Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Slade clobbered a homer in his last game. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Got it. And there's one away. That was a beautiful glove side fastball placed right on the outside corner. Froze the batter, and I'm not sure what good swinging would have done. One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Connor Scott. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things... To second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Omaha ahead in this game, 3-0. Runner at second with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 24.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And there's one down. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. And now the 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground.
1-1.
Sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos.
Runners on the
Now
corners
batting,
and
the
2
third
out.
baseman,
Digging in now for the Stripers,
24.
Slade.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
This one to right. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. Now a relay to the plate. Beats it safe. And they take a 3-run lead. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. And now the
Now
DH,
batting,
Nelson
the designated
Velazquez.
hitter,
Hey, no one better, huh?
Nelson
We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Velazquez.
Runner at second, 2 down. Struck out looking for the backwards K. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Moving on to the fifth. The Stripers out in front, 6-3. Slade up now. A hit here would be a dagger looking to put him away. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
And there's a
No,
ball.
too low.
Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. And some
Ball.
cutting action, but misses down low. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Take
And
your
they're all
base,
loaded
ball
up.
4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
Need you now. Your turn.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
Go, go.
Snags it on the warning track as they escape the bases loaded jam. Feels like they missed a huge opportunity there. 7th inning up next. Gwinnett with the lead, 6-3. First and second,
batter,
2
the
outs.
designated hitter,
Coming up to the dish for Omaha,
Wilson.
Peyton Wilson. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third.
4-4.
Comes across to score. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. And that's the inning. Time to stretch. The Stripers lead it 6-4. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Slade with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. Slade is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now the third baseman, Slade, really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Slade starting at the hot corner, 24 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. So they still have both challenges. Swing and a foul straight back. One and one. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the right side. Tied up here early in the ball game. Slider misses away. To short. Could be 2. And there are 2 down.
He's out! Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
It's the large lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Rogers, 37 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Next up for the Stripers, Nelson Velasquez.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
Back!
Quick toss to first. Just got the hand in there safely.
Get back!
Another move to first, and back
He's
again.
in there, he's safe.
And a ground ball to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole, like it did on that grounder. This next at-bat looms very large. And now the center fielder, Matt Frazier.
Better now.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag.
On the tag,
out.
you're out.
I know they're looking for a spark, but
Now
down like
batting,
this, every
the
out
left
becomes
fielder,
that
number
much
32,
more precious.
Austin.
Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. One away
Now
and a
batting,
runner at
the third
first.
baseman,
Here's the
number
third baseman,
24.
Slade. 1 for 3.
No one better. Clutch up, dude.
And the
Ball
slider
inside.
just misses. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Bounce to the left side. Key boom. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
1 out and 2 on. Next up, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Frazier.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Frazier. Second and third, 2 out.
Ball 2.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
Pitch
No.
misses. And now 3-0. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. And that'll
Ball
load the
4.
bases.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline
Now
by the
batting,
batter of making
the
him
left
come
fielder,
into the
number
strike
32,
zone.
Austin
Here's the left fielder, Austin Murr.
Murr.
Going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Kicks and delivers. On the ground, Kessinger
Get out, slide.
whips it to first
You're out.
in time as they escape the bases loaded jam. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Stripers lead it 6-4. We're in the top of the
Leading
8th.
off for
Rob
Omaha,
McKinnon
the center
now at the
fielder,
plate.
Rob McKinnon.
The 0-1 offering. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, the right fielder,
He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Slade up now. High profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. 1 out and the base is empty. And
Ball.
1-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And that's outside. Payoff pitch
Ball 4.
off the
Take your
outside
base.
edge, and that is
batting
ball
third,
4.
the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
One gone and a runner on at first. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Nelson Velasquez. The 3-2 pitch. Popped in the air, left field. That's out number 2. Just a shade too early with the
Batting
swing,
fourth,
and the
the
mechanics
center
might have
fielder,
broken down a
Matt
bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now at the plate, Matt Frazier.
Back.
Quick move to first. Dives back in, safe.
Get back.
Another throw over. Back in that time as well.
Safe.
Gets under it, pops it up. Racing over to make the catch. They strand one, scoreless after 1. Runner at first,
Now
1
batting,
away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Slade, starting at third, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 8th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was gonna bend foul. But with it being just barely fair,
Now
the
batting,
feeling on the mound is a lot of frustration. Gotta flush it and get back to work. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Roll up.
And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. The tag at third, and he is out.
Now batting,
Smart
third
heads-up
baseman,
defensive
Carter.
play there. He knew he couldn't get the runner at home, so instead went to third and cut the runner down there. Nice job. Nobody out and a
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Strike 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Runner at first, nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Digging in for the
batter,
Storm
the
Chasers,
first baseman,
Schubert.
Nolan Schubert.
1 out and a runner at second. Here in the top half of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Demetrio Crisantes.
Slade up now with his team trailing. This
The third
offense
baseman,
needs
number
a spark, so
24.
big AB here. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
designated hitter, Nelson
And now the DH, Nelson Velazquez.
Coach, drop it in for us. Back.
Quick toss to first. Back in safe. Really close. Back over to first. And they're keeping the runner close. The Stripers with the tying run at the dish. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt. And he's delivering for the team,
Now
dropping the
batting,
sack
the
bunt and
center
advancing
fielder,
the runner.
Matt
Now we'll see if they can bring him in from second.
Frazier.
Next to hit, Matt Frazier.
Oh, now he doesn't want any party. Let's go.
Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. And handles this
right
chance. And that is out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ethan Workinger.
So a man at third, 2 away. Ethan Workinger getting ready to hit. One and 2, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Play made, that ends the inning. One runner left stranded, still down 4-2. All set to start the
Leading off
9th inning
for
in this
Omaha,
one.
the
Peyton
designated
Wilson
hitter,
digs in now.
Wilson.
Grounder to third.
1-1-1.
Slade. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss. Slade will be a player to watch in this one as he's among the league leaders in RBIs. Slade, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next,
Second,
Slade
the third baseman,
went deep in
number
last night's ball game.
24.
Late on that fastball. One out and the base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Next
Ball
one off the plate
inside.
inside. And that's ball 3. He's clearly trying to establish both sides of the plate, working inside here. That's something you learn with experience. Swings through that high fastball. And there's
Too
ball
high.
full.
Go to first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Runner at
Velazquez.
first. And now at the plate, Nelson Velazquez. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. Respect to that runner because not a lot of players have the speed to get a steal on that catcher. He's got a terrific arm, so if you don't get a good lead and a great jump, you can just forget it. That was well done. One out with a runner at second.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right on. You're scoring. You're
Coming
scoring.
around third. Here comes the throw. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. Carter Kibu will hit next.
Third baseman, number 8, Carter Kibu.
Bunting for a hit.
1-1-1.
Slade. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Stripers have the edge. 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Slade.
Baseman, number 24.
Slade, starting at the hot corner, 24 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. That one out to right. Just foul. Close one, but doesn't get the call. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for him. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Bottom of the 5th here in Gwinnett. Slade up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And they say he went. So now 1-2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got the batter swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Hitter, Nelson.
So digging in, Slade. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Hey, drive him in for us. Here you go.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Strike 2. Battling here, fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Great job throwing that splitter, and when you see the batter pull the trigger too early, you know you've done it right. That's what the splitter's meant to do. It looks like a fastball, but moves like a hard changeup. We go to the top of the 7th. Schubert now at the plate.
Nolan Schubert.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground to 3rd. Slade. The throw to 1st. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder Nick
Slade,
Now
the next to
batting,
hit.
the third
He's 0
baseman,
for 3 with 3
24.
strikeouts so far. Up and
Ball
in,
1.
and that's ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. And swing and a miss. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. That one not close, and the count is even, 2-2. Got the strikeout looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. 9th inning coming up. The Stripers have the lead, 3-1. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance. Slade preparing for this one, and let's check his status on the Braves' organizational depth chart. It's the Gwinnett Stripers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. One down. Slade will hit next.
Number 24.
Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. And a big swing and a miss. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. And now 2 gone. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade. Slade, starting at the hot corner, 24 years old, and he's a native of Canada. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. On to first. In time. 1 away on the strikeout. Time to have a look at his pitch breakdown for the game. First and second,
Now
2
batting,
outs.
the third baseman,
Now, Pedro Ramirez.
Ramirez.
On 0-1, the delivery. To third, Slade. Got the out on the off-balance throw. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, still behind at 3-0. 2 outs, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Way out front for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Gwinnett ahead in this game, 4-0. So 2 down.
Now batting,
Next up for the
third baseman,
Stripers,
number
Slade.
24.
Late on that fastball. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Time to stretch. The Stripers lead it 4-2. Digging in now for the
batting,
Stripers,
the third baseman,
Slade.
number 24.
Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Swing, high fly down the right field line. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So 2 on
Now
and 2 out.
batting, catcher,
Stepping to the plate for
Rafael
Indianapolis, Rafael Flores. And here's the 0-2. This one chopped on the ground.
1-1.
To first. That'll end the evening's action. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win. So up next,
Batting second,
Slade.
the third baseman,
Struggling to
number
make contact
24.
lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Hit hard, should be extra bases.
You're going.
Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And here's the first baseman, Lucan
Touch up.
Baker.
Drive him in right now.
Swing, ground ball out to short. One gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi.
Man at second, one away. Here's the second baseman, Thomas
Here we go.
Sajazi.
Easy right here.
And the pitch. And that one gets by the catcher.
Come on,
The
get
throw
down.
to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero. Hit weakly on the ground.
1-1.
Play made. That ends the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 runners left on base. We're at the end of 2. Indianapolis ahead in this game, 2-1. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Number
Keep it going up there.
24.
Clutch up.
Slade in the box now, takes strike 1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
Ball.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here.
Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Up the middle. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Safe. And they've tied it again.
Now
He's
batting,
already
the
2
first
for 2 with a
baseman,
single and a
Lucan
double, and moseying
Baker.
right along to set up a chance at the cycle. One out and 2 on.
Yeah, we need you
And
right here.
now,
Let's go,
Lucan
kid.
Baker. Tied up here early in the ball game.
Back.
Snap throw to first. Back in
He's in
safely
there.
on the dive. In the air to left. York has this one sized up. Here's the throw. The tag
Right there.
out at the plate, and that's a double play. And that ends the inning. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was just in time. They cut down the run to end the inning. Welcome back.
Leading
The
off
Indians
for
at the dish now in the bottom of the 4th.
designated hitter, Roddy.
The Indians had 2
Time
different
out.
players hit for the cycle in the same game in 2018. Kevin Newman and Jacob Stallings completed the cycle just 3 batters apart. Bunting for a hit. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there.
Now
Perfect
batting,
bat angle,
the
dropped
center
the ball
fielder,
down in a
number
great
1,
spot, and
Carson.
easily into first on the bunt single. Go
The
ahead
batter,
run
the
on
third
base.
baseman, number 24.
Slade digs in now.
Looking good. No one better out there.
First pitch, swings and misses. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Gets a piece, stays alive. The Stripers with the go-ahead run at first. And this one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. It's a wild pitch. And into second, the go-ahead run. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. Go-ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. That's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21, Luke in.
And now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Slade.
the third
Clutch
baseman,
up right here.
number 24.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Two away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle, the underhand flip, and that is a nice play to end the inning. And your final score, 4-2. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Slade, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. And now it's going to be Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, that got the batter pretty
Got it.
flush.
First pitch.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
So digging in, Nelson
Velasquez.
Velasquez.
now, come on, keep it going.
Here comes the 3-1. And they're all
Nope,
loaded
that's
up.
ball four. Take your base.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Matt Frazier.
Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Matt Frazier.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Grounded to third, could be two.
All right, hold on,
to
hold
second
on
for
right
one.
there.
They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 32.
They may have scored
Austin
one there, but with the bases
Murr.
loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. So a man at third, two away. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Austin Murr. This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
2-2 now. And he grounds it to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. We move on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Slade.
Number 24.
Ball.
Line drive, and it's caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one.
Velasquez.
So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today. He hasn't surrendered a
Leading
whole
off
lot of
for
damage.
Gwinnett,
We'll
the
see if
third
the lineup
baseman,
forces him
number
to make an
24.
adjustment. Slade, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. And it's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And the
designated
leadoff
hitter,
batter retired
Nelson.
in their half of the 5th.
Now
Now it's the right fielder,
number
Jostinson
34,
Garcia.
Jostinson Garcia.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Slade steps in. Tough day so far, but here's another clutch opportunity. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play.
Ball.
The Stripers with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And now the 1-2. On the ground at third, might be 2. The throw to second. They get out of another jam. It's a double play. Inning over. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first. And that ends. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss. Slade is focused and ready for this one. Now the third baseman, Slade. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Blasted that one out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Well, he saw 2 pitches, swung at both of them, and the second time worked out pretty well. That's a good payoff for the aggressive approach. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. One out and the base is empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Nope. Outside.
Swings and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 10 on the year, his second of the night. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it.
The batter.
Digging
third
in now
baseman,
for the
number
Stripers,
24.
Slade. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Slade, last year's Rookie of the Year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Canada. Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing, he was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Dances out of the way. The Stripers, trailing by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Fly ball, right field. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Slade
Now
up
batting,
now.
the third
2
baseman,
down,
number
nobody
24.
on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this.
Ball 1.
The Stripers, trailing by 3. Here in the top half of the 7th. Strike 1. One and 2, here's the pitch. Hit hard on a line. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Time to stretch. The Indians out in front, 5-2. So up next,
Now batting, the
Slade.
third baseman, number 24.
Your turn now. No one better.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. The Stripers, trailing by 3. Here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the 0-2. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Katimer is just 1 strike away. Pops this one up. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Slade, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Gwinnett Stripers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Here's the third baseman, Slade.
Number 24.
2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Oh and 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Slade wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Oh and 2, and the delivery. That one skips in the dirt. Chases the changeup in the dirt. He's in there.
He's safe.
That's tremendous hustle out of the box to make it down to first safely. That ball didn't exactly make it to the next counting.
Nelson
Man at first with 1 gone.
Velasquez.
Next to hit, Nelson Velasquez.
Back.
Quick move to first. Dives
he's
back
in.
in safely.
Back.
Another throw over. And
He's
they're
safe.
keeping the runner close. In the air on the infield, Ramirez settles underneath it. Gets there, got it.
batting fourth, the center fielder, Matt Frazier.
2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Matt Frazier. The 1-1 offering. It's in the dirt and scoots away. The throw in to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Half inning done. We've got Carson Roccaforte, the next to hit. And the 0-1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate.
Hit me three.
Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. That ends the inning. We go on to inning number 2. Indianapolis with the lead, 1-0. 1 out and the base is
batter,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swings through it. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Now a fly ball to right center, and makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
Bases loaded,
Now
2
batting,
outs.
the left fielder,
And now, Nick York.
York.
Chop to the left side. Whips it to first in time as they escape the bases loaded jam. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We've played 4 full. The Indians lead it 3-0. One out and the base is
batter,
empty.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Ground ball to third base. Over to first. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going?
The designated hitter.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. He's been pretty unpredictable on the mound, mixing up all of his offerings and not leaning too much on any one of them. And they haven't scored off him yet, so he'll probably stick to the plan.
The designated
Two
hitter,
down and a
Ronnie.
runner at second base. Next up for the Indians, Ronnie Simon. And the 3-2 offering. Grounder left side. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. One runner left stranded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. First and second with one away. Digging in, Slade. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball one there.
That's outside.
And the tying run's at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can. Slade, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? Slade, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. Now at the plate, Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. 0-1. Right-hander kicks and deals.
Nope.
What a take with 2 strikes. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Diego Irizarry. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Slade, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And they say he went. 2 outs, bases empty. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Nice grab to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Tremendous effort to get to it and make the stop on that play, but you still have to finish the job properly. The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing. Something to work on going forward. Stepping in,
Now
Nelson
batting,
Velazquez.
Designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
In the dirt, but blocked. Payoff pitch. Out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One left on base. They're behind in this one, 3-0. Termar Johnson now at the plate.
The second baseman, Termar.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Johnson.
Grounder to third, Slade. And plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. Indianapolis ahead in this game, 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Noah Murdoch. Keeps hitters on their heels. Good strikeout stuff, and the numbers so far this season reflect that. Slade steps in with the stakes a little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Jared Bayless preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout.
Now batting.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Slade getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 1-1. Late on that fastball. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Slade looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Blaine Krim. The 1-1 offering. Drops it down the third baseline. Whips it to first on the run. The throw, can't hang on to it. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Way upstairs. Now 1-2. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. In the air to left center, Encarnacion on the move to the gap and makes the catch.
Batting third, the designated.
First and second, one
Now
away.
batting,
Now the
the
third
third
baseman,
baseman, number
Slade.
24.
Fly to left the first time. That one is absolutely pummeled, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a miss out in front of that. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. 0-2, here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here in the back end of the third inning. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
Now
Next up, the
batting,
designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
Velazquez.
And 1-2. Swing and a chopper. And now, there's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Smoothly. 1 out and the base is empty. Slade, last year's Rookie of the Year. 24 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Ball 1 there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Way outside, 2-2. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That one hops against the fence. And the tying run's at second base with a double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now, Nelson
Now
Velazquez.
batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Velazquez.
In the dirt, but blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. Swing and a liner into right field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Frazier.
And now the center fielder, Matt Frazier. And here's the 0-2. Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. That's a true. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Chop to third. Slade. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Blaine Crin.
Bottom of the 8th.
Leading up
Slade
for the
now at the
strikers,
plate.
The third baseman, number 24.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, the bat broke the plane. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a miss, late cut there. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And that's in the dirt. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Now
And that's one
the
away. The
designated
leadoff hitter
hitter,
retired in the 8th. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. On the ground. Slade. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Quinn Schreiber.
He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. One down. Here's the third baseman, Slade. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. That went in there across the letters. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And again on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. First and second, 2 down. Slade, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. And it's 1 and 1.
Corner.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. 2 gone and the base is loaded. And now the DH, Nelson Velazquez. One-two pitch. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. As they escape the bases loaded jam. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Clippers on top here, 3-0. Top of the 6th, and now Angel Henao. Rolls over it to third. To first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the shortstop, Jake Fox.
runner at first.
Now batting,
Now the third baseman,
number
Slade.
24.
1 for 2. Rips that to right. And there's one down. All set for the bottom of the
With a
8th.
strike,
Slade digs
the
in
third
now.
baseman, number 24.
Fastball in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. That one's outside. And the count 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Got him! And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. Here's the third baseman, Slade. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Rips one to right.
Go on,
and
go
that's
two,
a fair
go two,
ball.
go two, go
Around
two.
second on his way to third. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. It's been a tough run at the
Batting
plate for
third,
him lately.
the
He
designated hitter,
needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Digging in now for the Stripers, Nelson Velazquez.
Back.
Quick toss to first, dives back in safely. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes. Back over to first, and back
Save, I said
again.
he's safe.
In the air to center, pretty deep. Here's the relay to the plate. Slide.
Hey,
Safe. On the board first, it's 1-0. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. One away and a runner at first. Matt Frazier, the next to hit.
Get back.
Quick move to first. Dives back in, safe.
Back.
Another move to first, and they're keeping the runner close. And now, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One inning in the books here. One gone, runner at first. Slade will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Got him. 2 away. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Slade. And it goes just foul. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. really fooled him and struck him out on the breaking ball. And the next batter, Pablo Madrid. The Clippers trailing by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground to the left, Slade. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Hunter Fiducia.
Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Slade. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Ball 1.
And foul ball. That
Ball,
one misses.
outside.
2-1. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Baker on at first with nobody out. And there's a ball. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Now the payoff pitch. A frozen rope. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated.
Digging in next for the Clippers, Hunter Fiducia. Another full count pitch. Grounds this one to short. And it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Terrar Encarnacion.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down.